This is the story of how an armless man turned this ex-500,000-mile delivery van into something rather special, using mostly recycled materials and just his feet. This is Sun Van the movie.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
So today I started on the curtain pole. I was looking for something to use, and I was looking around the garden and I found an old windbreak, the old poles out of it. So I used one of the poles and it fit perfectly. So I thought, I know what I'll do, I'll screw that to the van. So I screwed it one end, and then I started feeding the curtains on, like this, which today's girlfriend found in the charity shop for £5 the other day. A really good find. So I fed them on, and then I screwed the other end of the curtain rail. I screwed that to the van, the other end, and Bob's your uncle. We've got a most beautiful curtain rail that just came out of an old windbreak. Who'd have thought that, eh? But that is what you call the art of recycling. I love to recycle, make something out of nothing. It was just rotting in my garden, and now it's a beautiful curtain rail. Cosy. Put the leisure battery under there, and I've connected it up to this inverter here, and hopefully it is 1,000 watt. Apparently, hopefully it's going to be big enough to power the world's cutest kettle. So that is 653 watts of pure power. So I'm going to see if that battery is powerful enough to power that with that plugged into it. You can see if we have enough power to boil this little kettle. We'll just pop that there, and we'll plug it into the inverter that I just put onto the battery. Let's plug her in. Right, moment of truth, I'm going to switch the inverter on. Right, let's turn this kettle on now. Oh, the lights come on. Ooh. Lights on. Right, you should be able to see the water wobbling there a bit, and it starts boiling. That is cool. Yay! It's turned itself off. Well done, little kettle. I'm chuffed to bits with that. I have another parcel. We say that you don't get anything for free in this life, and you can't get free energy, and that is quite true in a way, because obviously you need the battery, and the battery costs money, and everything else costs money. But with one of these you can charge the battery with the sun. Look at that beauty. Wow, that is quality, and it's really heavy as well. So this is a good quality solar panel. I just hope that the wires are long enough. So just as predicted, the lead wasn't long enough. Even though it said 5 metre, it's about 2 metre. So I've got it going from my sunroof. I've put it up in there. Good sunny spot for it. Hopefully no one will open the flap and let it down. It comes down round into the battery, but I need to get a longer lead. So let's have a guided tour of the van. So here she is in all her glory. She is an old Sprinter with 515,000 miles on the clock. In the front you've got a rather lovely cab, actually, with this lovely wood and stuff. She's quite a nice looking cab. So this is what I've done in the back. So I've gone to the charity shop and basically bought furniture. I figured that was a cheapest way of making the kind of camper. So the first thing I did was put the carpet in. So I've got this nice unit here, 15 quid from the charity shop. That one was 15 quid from the charity shop. This is where all the magic happens. There, so I've got the bed. I went for the traditional layout, but I think I'm going to change the layout later on. That's why I'm showing you now this layout, and then I'm going to try another layout and see what's better. So we've got the boudoir there. That's got loads of storage underneath it. Got some drawers under there. Unit that I bought from the charity shop. Anyway, moving on. This is the kitchen. So we've got a socket there. We've got a unit here, as you can see, but it does quite well really. It's got tape on it to hold the drawers shut when I'm going along, which is a really good feature. None of it moves actually when I'm going along, apart from the drawers open. So that's the only thing that happens. So actually you don't need to screw it all in. You can have it so that you can move it around, and that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to move it around and use it as a van still, as well as using it as a camper, or a day van really. Don't really use it as a camper, I use it as a day van because they won't let me in the campsites because I haven't got any windows. Under here we've got the toilet, which is quite useful when you're caught short in the middle of nowhere. Got a little drawer unit there. I'm going to get rid of that one. That one was just that replaced that, so that's probably going. It's in the way. We got water there. Yeah, I'm going to move it all around and try putting the kitchen at the back and the bed here as like a sort of corner sofa type thing. Yeah, let's try it, why not? Give it a go. Anyway guys, I thought I'd give you a guided tour of how it is now, and then I'll show you what it's like when I moved it all around. Nice van though, isn't she?
Your problem's not that you're poor, it's just you suck at being poor. If you want nice shit, you're just gonna have to take some old shit and make it nice shit. Being completely useless is a luxury of the rich. And you're not rich, you're poor. If you want to be poor and just have old garbage, then fine, you're good to go. But if you're going to sit around and cry about how you have nothing nice, but then you're doing nothing to have anything nice, that's your own fault. If you're able-bodied and broke, that's nothing but opportunity. And if you're like, I don't know how to fix stuff. Yeah, no one does, until they do. You ever met a baby who knew how to do flat roofing? You're going to suck at it at first. But you're poor. If you want it to be nice, you're going to have to just keep doing it until it's nice. I know people in their 40s and don't even know how their toilet works. You sit on it every day. Just sit on it backwards once and look at the innards. There's tons of old trash everywhere. Just take it home. Polish it up. Now you have nice stuff. You go to a job and you sell a dude your time for an hourly wage. Why not sell yourself some time? And in exchange for your time, now you have nice shit. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm rooting for you. So get out there. Get some old shit. Make it nice shit. You might fail. Then try again. Doesn't matter. You'll get there eventually.